Okay, welcome to Web Accessibility for Content Providers. My name is Todd McGill. I'm with Strategic Communications. If you have any questions on this material, you can email me at tmcgill@uci.edu, or you can give me a ring at 824-7919. This presentation is adapted from another presentation titled A Principles-Based Approach to Web Accessibility that was given by Jared Smith and Jonathan Whiting of WebAIM. Okay, this is part 4, and here I will discuss making images accessible. First off, avoid using images that convey meaning with color. People who are colorblind or have difficulty discriminating color will be entirely lost if you do. Secondly, avoid using images to display text. It may be necessary for stylized logos and such, but regular text should be just that, text. In this example, because an image is used to display text, it becomes very difficult to read when scaled up. Every image must have an alt attribute, also commonly referred to as alt text. This is the textual alternative to an image. Alt text is read by screen readers and search engines, provides alternative content to images, and provides semantic information about the image. An alt attribute is required, but it may be empty. I'll elaborate more on that later. Crafting quality alt text is very much an art and requires a lot of practice and experience. There are no objective criteria by which you can measure quality alt text. However, here are a few guidelines. Alt text should be equivalent to the image and embody the content and function of the image. Alt text is not a description of the image. It should not be contextually redundant, and it should not include the phrase image of. So where does alt text go? If you're hand-coding your content, you can attach the alt attribute to an image tag as shown on the left. For CMS users, you provide the alt text in the indicated area of the image dialog box. Empty alt attributes are appropriate when the surrounding content provides the same function or when the image is used for decorative purposes only and has no actual meaning. If you use an image as a link, alt text is required if there is no accompanying link text. Here are a couple examples. The top example shows the difference between describing the image and providing the meaning of an image. In the bottom example, the image has a caption that provides the same function as the alt text. In this case, the alt attribute is left empty. Another example, this time using an icon. Here, the purpose of the icon is to indicate that the dining schedule is in PDF format. The alt text should reflect this. This example emphasizes that the alt text should not be the same as the caption. That would be contextually redundant. An empty alt attribute may work here because the caption identifies the person in the photo, but in this case, I would recommend putting the person's name in the alt text for the sake of clarity. Alright, this is a hands-on demo for working with images. We're going to start with some hand coding here. First thing we need to do is write the markup for our image. For this example, the image we're going to use is going to be the uci.edu web banner, which is there. And because it's just a web banner, the purpose of that web banner is to identify the page as University of California, Irvine. So when we enter our alt text here, that's what we need to indicate. Like so. And that's what you need to do. So let's take a look. There we are. Now to do the same example using the WYSIWYG, we will just insert image here. Let's just say it's an external image for our example here. Put our address in here. Alt text goes here. Insert. There we go. Next, in part 5, I'll describe how to make tables accessible.